Welcome back to the Daco channel, your favorite spot for home garden inspiration. If you're new here, we're all about creative gardening ideas that turn everyday spaces into personal green paradises. Today, we're diving into whimsical garden decor made from vintage junk, because nothing says charm like giving forgotten treasures new life. In this video, we'll share 18 creative ideas that transform old items into stunning decor for your small summer garden. Whether you've got a patio, balcony, or cozy backyard, these tips will help you add personality, charm, and eco-friendly style to your outdoor space. So make sure to subscribe, like, and drop a comment below with your favorite vintage find or idea. Let's jump into this magical journey of upcycling and gardening. Herb sparkles. Dust off those chipped teacups hiding in the back of your cabinet or grab some from a thrift store. These delicate cups make the perfect whimsical planters for herbs, succulents, or tiny blooms. Simply drill a small drainage hole in the bottom, fill with soil, and add your favorite little plant. Arrange them on a windowsill, a garden shelf, or even hang them from a wire for a floating teacup garden. The vintage charm of teacups brings a quaint, fairy tale-like feel to your garden, ideal for cozy summer vibes. Plus, it's a great way to repurpose those odd, unmatched pieces. An old rusty toolbox might not look like much at first, but it's a goldmine for garden decor. Clean it up, add some drainage, and you've got a rustic planter with character. Plant colorful annuals, cascading ivy, or aromatic herbs inside. The handle makes it portable, so you can move it around depending on sun and shade. the patina of aged metal and wood gives your garden an authentic, lived-in feel. It's one of the easiest ways to upcycle and add industrial chic charm to small spaces. An old wooden ladder can become a stunning vertical garden for small spaces. Lean it against a wall or fence, and place small pots or vintage tins on each step. This instantly creates a tiered effect, allowing you to showcase a variety of plants without taking up much floor space. Add fairy lights for an enchanting evening look. Paint it in a pastel tone for shabby chic vibes, or keep it natural for that rustic farmhouse feel. Either way, it's an effortless and eye-catching garden display. Who knew your old colander could become a beautiful hanging basket? The built-in drainage holes make it perfect for plants. Add chains or rope to create a hanging piece, line the inside with coconut fiber or moss, and plant flowers or trailing vines inside. Hang it from a porch or tree branch. These make colorful, quirky additions to your summer garden and are a great way to reduce kitchen waste creatively. That rusty old bike gathering dust. It's time to roll it into your garden. A vintage bicycle makes a whimsical planter and focal point. baskets to the front and back, fill them with soil and blooms, and you have a mobile garden masterpiece. Lean it against a fence or post for added stability. Paint the frame in a bold color or let the rust show for antique charm. Either way, it's a show-stopping decor idea for any small garden. Old window frames can serve as charming trellises for climbing plants like morning glory or sweet peas. It's as functional as it is beautiful. Mount the frame against a fence or garden wall, and guide your climbing plants along the wood. The glass panes can be left in or removed for a more open look. These pieces add height, structure, and a romantic cottagecore feel to even the smallest gardens. Don't toss that broken dresser just yet. Repurpose the drawers into stacked planters. Pull them out at different angles for a tiered garden bed. Paint each drawer a different pastel shade, or keep them distressed for a shabby look. Fill with soil and plant colorful flowers, creating a living sculpture. It's perfect for balconies or patios, giving you vertical planting space and vintage flair in one neat package. Mason jars aren't just for canning anymore. With a bit of wire and some tea lights or fairy lights, you've got yourself beautiful hanging lanterns. Hang them from tree branches, pergolas, or hooks around your space. You can even tint the jars with food coloring and Mod Podge for a stained glass effect. They create a magical ambience during warm summer nights, perfect for evening gatherings or peaceful solo garden time. Yes, even an old typewriter can become garden art. Nestle succulents or mossy arrangements where the paper would usually go. The contrast of organic plant life against vintage metal keys creates a visual story piece that's both nostalgic and creative. Set it on a garden bench or side table to spark conversation. It's a charming nod to the past with a modern green twist. Transform a broken chandelier into a blooming garden centerpiece. Remove electrical components and replace bulb holders with small flower pots. Spray paint it in white, gold, or any color that matches your garden aesthetic. Hang it from a tree or pergola for a dramatic floral display. It's elegant, unexpected, and a perfect way to blend glam with greenery in tight spaces. Old bird cages make ideal plant displays. Their vintage shapes add height and elegance while providing a cozy nest for trailing plants or mossy arrangements. Place a potted plant inside, or line it and plant directly within the cage. Hang it or place it on a pedestal for extra drama. It's a perfect marriage of form and function, charming, romantic, and undeniably eye-catching. Worn-out rain boots or hiking boots. Don't throw them out. Drill holes in the soles, add soil, and plant small blooms or herbs. Line them up on your porch steps or mount them to a fence for a playful twist on vertical gardening. This idea adds personality and humor while keeping old footwear out of the landfill. That vintage suitcase collecting dust in the attic can become a mobile flower bed. Open it up, add plastic lining and drainage, then fill it with soil and seasonal blooms. You can prop it open and place it on a bench, table, or directly on the ground. Stack a few for a vintage garden dresser look. It's whimsical, nostalgic, and perfect for gardeners who love storytelling through decor. If you come across an old porcelain sink at a salvage yard, grab it. With a little creativity, it becomes a unique and functional planter. Mount it on bricks or a stand, fill with soil, and let wildflowers or trailing vines spill over the edges. The faucet can stay for added charm. This is a standout piece that turns waste into wonder, perfect for rustic or farmhouse-themed gardens. Broken seat? No problem. Take a vintage wooden chair, remove the cushion, and replace it with a planter basket. Add colorful blooms, and place the chair in a cozy garden corner or at your entrance. Paint it to match your garden's color scheme. It's a great way to upcycle furniture and create an inviting, storybook atmosphere. A vintage mirror can add a magical touch to a small garden. Hang it on a fence to reflect light and make the space feel larger. The reflection of greenery adds depth and intrigue, while the antique frame gives your garden a mysterious, fairy tale vibe. Use weatherproofing spray or place it in a sheltered area to keep it looking great all season long. Thank you for joining us on this whimsical tour of vintage garden decor ideas. We hope you're feeling inspired to turn your own junk into joyful garden treasures. Let us know in the comments which idea was your favorite, or share your own creative garden transformations. We love seeing what our amazing community comes up with. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment for more home garden inspiration from Daco. Until next time, happy upcycling and happy gardening. Blossom recycling symbol herb.